Greetings, one and all, and welcome to the Late Show here on Loki's Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Cold Loki. Sno Dub, if you want to throw Steven a link, you are more than welcome to. If he wants to come on, hang out. I don't know if he does or not, but we're up for whatever on the Late Show, where everybody knows your name.
I just want to say one thing before we get started.
Cheers.
Vengeance is mine.
Saith the snow.
I do believe right now you are over on the YouTube's live.
I just had 300 plus watching me on X. Thanks to my good friend Critically Thinking and Drake, and he gave me a signal boost. And we're coming out the gates hot, guys. So we're gonna kick some ass, take some names. We ain't fucking around.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You know, I was telling Shelly right before we started the show. I don't know if you remember this guy or not. There was a dude that I knew about 6 months in to YouTube, and it was like right after I met you. Same shit happened to him. He was doing some political crap, got booted, and I was like, dude, you rally your base, you get them fired up, you keep that shit going, and he just quit. He just quit. I was like, dude, you go out there, you light the fires, you kick the tires, and you go, can you dig it? And watch him go nuts. And he just quit. And I was just like, damn, that sucks. So proud of this son of a bitch right here for kicking ass and taking names, not giving up, and not saying, not throwing in the towel, none of that shit. Hell yeah. So tonight's all about you, brother.
I gotta admit, I was a little depressed. I was a little upset first couple days. But as time continued and all these awesome people were reaching out, showing me love, just reminded me how important I am to this community fellowship, whatever you want to call it. And I ain't going nowhere, guys. You know that. I ain't going fucking nowhere. This is just a bump in the road. We'll be fine.
You know what cotton is? It's the fabric of our lives.
Yeah.
Well said. And I want to give a special shout out to my main girl, Squeaka. I miss you.
I miss y'all too. I threatened Loki that I would be here, and here I
Well, that sounds like a promise, not a threat.
am. I don't know how long I'll last. I'm sorry in advance, but I'll hang out as long as I can.
That's
family.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Gun bunny, family.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's
Family.
not
I
just to
just don't want to
Dominic
find somebody
Toretto.
else to work for. What do you mean, family? I can't. I'm kidding. I love you, Snow.
Jolly's not here right now. He headed down to the strip club, so he'll leave you alone tonight. He's preoccupied.
Well, you know, when you see him, tell him, Rudolph thought that he had the week off, so he didn't even think about, doing a Rumble show, for F&F.
Well, we cuckooed without you, but it was tough. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he tried. He was like, cuckoo.
We had to get the whole chat to do it. Yeah, it finally worked. So don't abandon me like that again, you damn sock.
What? Oh, I'll tell him that you said that.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Some man you just can't reach. So you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. I don't like it any more than you do. Don't get me started, punk.
Holy
It's too
hell.
late for that.
Respect my authority.
You will respect my authority.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Eh.
Welcome to the Late Show, everybody.
Speaking of Jolly, we just put in that order of shirts this last week, and they should be in here probably in the next few days. Thinking early next week. And some of y'all will be getting some T-shirts in the mail. Miss Squeaka will be one of them, and a couple
I'm
others that
excited,
are going to
I
get there. Yeah.
Are you gonna wrap Squeaka in cotton?
No, I ain't the only thing I'm
unwrapped.
gonna wrap her in. Yeah, we're gonna get those out probably later next week, and so if you're expecting a T-shirt, it's coming your way soon. Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Moving and
We've got Squeak a Mouse. We've got the penguin, the little penguin share Punk Waddle. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good.
The Warcock Rooster Day, Bob.
Showed up a little late, but I think I showed up just in time.
You know what's funny, Cotton? I was supposed to have one of those.
I actually confirmed that today, Loki. So it's coming.
Okay.
I called him and yelled at him. So yeah, it's coming.
Loki just
Okay,
keeps
no.
getting stuff lost in the mail.
God help me, dude.
Yep, you got a T-shirt coming and a custom Sno Dub painting, which only a couple friends have those so far.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Later.
This guy's here.
Hi, Snacks.
Hey, what's going
Snacks
on,
and
everyone?
Okay, it's snacks. I was like, oh no, Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Na, 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 na. Oh my God, we're a bunch
Don't
of
get them
dorks.
started, please.
Well, at least we can play with our lightsabers now.
I don't have the Vader no button here, so
Dude,
you're
I want
asking for
to
the
tell
problem.
you something. Okay, I want to tell you something. You missed one of the coolest parts of that San Antonio trip, Snow.
The whole
was
damn
when-
thing was probably cool. You guys are gonna rub that shit in my face till we meet up again.
When these three we're at this Irish pub and these three chicks are like almost surrounding snacks. And what puppet did you have? It was like a dog, wasn't
I
it?
had Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
You had
My
Billy
boss,
Bob,
dude.
right?
Yeah. I
And they're
took that
just
out for
like, oh God, yes. And and I'm like, you smooth son of a bitch.
Yeah. And I walk over to another table, and some like cougar just like, I want him. I'm like, okay, lady, just chill.
So do you have a built-in wag yet, or you got to work on that one?
Oh, a wag?
Yeah, when the dog puppet's happy, he wags, right? With the tail.
Oh, I guess so.
I'm just
I don't know how to move my elbow like that, but that's okay.
You got to find a way to do like one of those like tongues that, just roll out. And...
by the foot.
Little gag tongue, yeah.
Stephen Walton, did you want a link? Let me know in the chat, and I'll send you one.
Yeah. Send them a link. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, that was the night we went to. The parade was happening during the Day of the Dead parade, right?
Yep.
I think
It was
so.
the Day of the Dead parade.
Yeah. I remember I had Billy Bob, right, and I was just waving at everyone in the floats, and we had the senoritas in with the skull candy dresses and all that stuff, and they waved back to me, and I with the puppet, I kind of blew a kiss to them, and it's like and they blew a kiss back. It was funny.
Then they flashed him.
No, that would have been public indecency, but one could dream.
I don't know if San Antonio is one of them, but there's some cities in Texas where that's legal.
Oh, is that right?
Don't ask me how I know. Just I know things.
That's okay. That's
Holy
okay.
shit.
It
Akili!
It's snowing, and it's a wet and nasty snow out right now. I'm just hearing freaking the big trucks just blow through the freaking neighborhood.
Don't call me wet and nasty. Squeako will be jumping through the screen.
Oh yeah. do you blow the whole neighborhood too?
Oh, well.
Do you?
Everybody's got a price, Snacks.
Do you blow
Everybody's got a
down
price.
the neighborhood in your truck?
Is that how you got the nickname Snowblower?
I know how to plow. Put it that way.
We got Arlena over on Rumble. What's up, Arlena?
Mr. Plowman.
$20 is $20.
That's what Justin Trudeau said. $20 is $20. Except it's not.
That was more
It's
like 20 inches is 20 inches.
Look, that's Canadian pesos.
Ooh. How much money? Is
Not
that
anymore.
now?
$20 ain't $20 anymore.
Yeah, $20 is more like 4.
7.5.
Not even a tank of gas.
No, I have a small.
Cheapest gas. Everybody in here, cheapest gas, 86 cents.
In my life or just recently?
Yeah, in your life, cheapest
20
gas ever.
23 cents.
That day, Bob's got us all beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
23 cents. How much?
Because I remember like 80, 89.
Hey,
87
I was
like
only
as
about
low as
10
I
years
remember.
old. I was only about 10 years old. But,
Well, that's not as low as I remember. That's the lowest I ever paid.
well,
It was
the lowest
86
I ever
cents.
paid was probably about 39 cents.
Yeah, still got to speak.
I can remember when there was still regular gas,
Mhm.
before it
Oh,
just
yeah.
went straight down leaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all leaded back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Just like the paint.
Now
So
my
the
Acura, only takes super unleaded, so I got to pay for the most expensive gas.
Well, see, I did that. So the first car I ever had was, and it was an old State Trooper K5 Blazer. And so it had like the Pursuit package and nice 350 small block, and it was supercharger. I put super in that. My dad thought I was crazy. He was like, "You're going to pay 4 more cents a gallon?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to pay 4 more cents a gallon." Now it's like you're paying like 50 cents more a gallon.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
I can actually get the non-ethanol gas here in 91 octane, but it's damn near $4 a gallon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I put. That's what I used to put in my Dodge. My SRT8 was that top grade, no ethanol, yummy stuff. It's expensive.
I see a couple
And
peeps in the chat that hang out on my shows, and like Dan Funk and a couple others. So if you're wondering, if you don't know yet, I will be back on YouTube Monday. That will be the day I'm back. Sometime Monday. That's all I know for sure. So I got a couple more days left of my suspension, and God, I can't wait to get back because I've been getting hundreds of the same question over and over again.
Well, they've
on
been coming
YouTube.
over here too. They've been coming in my comments and they're like, "Hey, do you know what happened to Snow? I can't find his channel." I'm like, "He's still there. It's just the videos are gone."
The meltdowns, yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason I took them all down, because I got hit for 2 of them at once. And I
Was
went
it
to
bullying?
Yeah.
cyberbullying and harassment. And so I asked YouTube on X, to tell me exactly specifically what it was. Of course, they didn't give me an answer. So I have no flippant idea what I did wrong, what was different about those two compared to the other 60 plus videos I put up.
Mhm.
So I had to take them all down because now that I have a strike on my channel, I cannot risk them coming in the middle of the night again and decide to hit me again and nuke my channel altogether. So I had to play the smart move and take them all down. So they're all currently being uploaded to Rumble. I got 40 of them up over there so far. I should have them all
Nice.
up by Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
heard-
thank you so very much. Darth Arlena gifted Victor Fontaine a Loki's Mornings of Mission membership over on Rumble. Thank you so very much, Arlena.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Are we rumbling? Everybody rumbling? Hey, should we tuck and roll her?
What? Oh,
Tuck
yeah.
and roll Arlena?
Oh,
Do it.
Tuck and roll
All
Arlena.
means.
And a skull and tuck and roll.
Quick question for the Rumblers. Are you able to gift a specific person? Because when you gift subs on YouTube, it's just random. It picks them for you.
I don't think so. I think you have to be on there. If you're not on there, the next time you're on there, it'll gift it to you. So basically, it holds the gifted memberships. And when someone pops in the chat, it's like, boom, you got a membership.
Okay.
Even if that's later on another stream. So let's say there's only one person in there and they gift so many memberships. They won't go to anybody until someone comes in there and actually types in chat, then they get gifted. Even though you get paid for it, you get paid for it either way. but they'll come in and boom, it'll just gift it to them. You just got to talk in chat.
Most people
Hang tight, author. I'll get you a link here in just a couple minutes.
I'll send it to them.
Oh, okay, that works too. So I'm downstairs on my phone. I'm going to switch back to computer here in just a second.
You should have told me that. I didn't know that.
You can't tell by the
me
mic.
this shit. No, I couldn't tell by the mic.
Oh, that's damn good
Dude,
phone.
I've got earbuds in. Come on.
Right? This phone kicks ass then. If I actually sound that good.
Now that you mention it.
Well, now you can probably tell. Now that I said it.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Like Snack sounds like he's on his phone.
Yeah, he does.
Do I?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Do I now?
Maybe not now.
Can you hear me now?
I sound like I'm on a phone.
Hold on, my settings might be messed up. Let me check.
Well,
okay.
Just
why can't
pull
I
your
find
hand out
it
of your
on here?
puppet's ass and fix it.
Do I sound like I'm on a street?
You know what?
Okay.
There we go. You had the shit microphone.
sounds like you either got a sinus cold or you've been smoking a pack. Squeaky.
What?
Yeah.
No, I have a 101 degree fever.
Ouch.
Oh no.
That's
Wait.
hot.
Okay. It is hot.
That's because
Now,
Squeak is a teacher and she's around snot-nosed kids all day.
I don't.
Passing the funk.
Yeah,
I
there
told you
is
not-
actually something going around. Like there was so many people out today.
Yeah. There's just like some of those. There's like a flu and stuff in Texas, and there's just some. Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't pull them up. It's not letting me pull them up.
Did that flu come from China?
Are you following Stephen Walton?
Hopefully,
Should
it
be.
didn't
Yeah.
come from any birds.
He's in the Cotton Connection. If you want to try and find him there,
Okay.
just go to the.
No, I
I
don't
don't
have
know.
any students named China, so I didn't
You-
get it from China.
Usually I can just pull somebody up. I can just pull it up. I don't know why it's like.
X is weird like that. Sometimes I try to share the links to the groups, and it won't bring up the group even when I type it. So I got to like switch to a different format, like a
Squeaky,
phone or something, and then it works.
Student name like. Okay, I ruined the joke. Channing or anything like that.
no Channings.
All right. I hear he's somewhat connected with China.
Oh no, I could rename one though. I guess call them all that.
I'm sure.
You can
Like
rename students. That's weird.
I'm sure with any profession you have certain nicknames, and not that I'm asking you to reveal any of them, but I'm sure every now and then certain people get certain traits that are very specific and pronounced that when you're dealing with people on a regular basis, they start to get a shorthand.
Well, because of FERPA, which is the equivalent of HIPAA for educators, I use their initials all the time, so I know them by their initials.
Okay.
That's what I usually call them, or their names, simply because I need them to respond to their names, so we use them a lot.
Yeah.
Other than that, the only other thing I do is I assign them jobs. Like if I have one that really likes to color, I'm like, you're going to be an artist when you grow up. I got you. Like
That's
give
why I
them a little
can
job.
find him. I've never sent him a message ever. I've never sent him a DM. That's why
All
I
right,
can find him.
I'm upstairs now, so I'll
I
get
sent
him.
him. I sent him. I got it.
Oh,
I
okay.
found him. I found him in the Cotton Connection. It's just like I was like, why can't I find his ass? Oh, because I never sent him a DM ever.
And we can internet too.
You broke his DM cherry.
Speaking of hot.
You know, I hear that it's been going around that Aldi's ice cream is very similar to Ben and Jerry's, made by similar area in whatever state, and their cherry version of is pretty decent.
Aldi's?
There's
Yeah.
a lot of
You go to Aldi's?
creameries in New England. It's not just Ben and Jerry's, which that's what everyone else is like. Oh, you mean Ben and Jerry's? I'm like, no, there's plenty of others.
I'm referring specifically to the cherry Garcia flavor that a lot of people like, but I also know that there's a lot of people get the similar ice cream from the same regions. But yeah, I've heard good things about Aldi's ice cream.
I wasn't really big
Greetings
into that one,
program.
Hey, Daryl.
I said greetings program because Daryl was
Yeah.
saying hello to Squeaka. And...
Right. No, I was trying to figure out what Snacks was saying.
Oh, yeah, because
I don't. Okay.
That
By
was
all means.
my flavor is not Cherry Garcia. It's not my favorite.
Well, I wasn't saying that you said it. I was saying that people have said things, which is in the conversation of it being cold outside and I want ice cream. But I don't think I have an Aldi's that near me. But like I said, it's something I'd be interested in checking out.
Now there are two of them.
Yeah.
I hate to tuck and roll so early, but this is I'm not lasting as long as I thought I could, and I
Squeaka,
we should go.
I hope you feel
I'm sorry.
better.
I'm really trying to hold on, and I just want to put my head down so bad.
It's okay.
Oh no, we
Get
want
some
you to get
rest.
better. We want you to get better.
I
am.
feel my threat. Gotcha.
I am just happy. I am just happy I showed up in time to at least say hi to you before you leave.
Hey,
Squeaka.
Makiny's here.
I'm all here for Squeaka, by the way.
He's only, he hates us. Mhm.
Thanks for having me on and letting me crash your party for a hot minute. I'm so sorry. I don't feel well.
Thank you
Squeaka,
for
feel
coming
better,
on, Squeaka.
sweetheart.
Oh, I hope so. I'm about to go get like 800 blankets and go to sleep.
Yeah. Get as many blankets as
But y'all have a fun night. I'll be
You
listening.
too.
Squeaka,
to
you're
my
overdue.
crash.
You're overdue. I think you're overdue for an avatar change at some point. So I might come up with a new design for you. Or your doppelganger, sorry.
Ooh.
Take care, Squeaka. Get some rest. Soup,
Yeah,
soup,
y'all
chicken
have a good
noodle.
night.
Oh yeah,
I'll
chicken
do
noodle.
that tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Love you, Squeaka.
Bye, Squeaka. Tuck and roll. Well, now that Squeaka's gone, I guess we can go ahead and get rid of Mac. There we go.
Wasn't me.
What?
Wow.
He's only there for Squeaka. Now Squeaka's
Yeah, I
gone.
mean-
He's back.
But I mean, I can tell you're
Oh,
eating soup
shit.
again, right there, Mac.
You didn't
Tuck
know
and
this
roll.
was going to be a tuck and roll show.
Yeah, tuck and roll.
It does say Sno Dub's vengeance.
That's right.
Oh, he's wearing my shirt. Damn it.
You damn it, didn't wear my shirt.
Wow, he put that on
Drive
really
safe, brother.
fast.
Yeah, he did.
Drive safe, Daryl.
Mac was like,
Nice.
yeah,
He had
Yeah.
that right next to the desk, just in case.
I think he just one upped you. Yeah.
yeah.
The final boss.
The final boss. That's right. That's right. I took my belt back from this guy up here. Oh yeah.
You have a good night, Squeaka.
He gave me a big old sneak attack in San Antonio. Oh, boy.
Did you steal like from
Ooh,
the back of his car?
yeah, the green crop.
What the hell is that? Puff?
What the fridge is that?
Big Bob, you got a puff?
That looked like Puff.
It does.
It does look like Puff.
And a rooster.
Wow,
Nice.
Puff and a
Is it
rooster.
Puff? That might be Puff's relative.
How the hell did you find a puff? Well, they're out there, so I guess it's awesome.
That looked more like Gruff than Puff.
They,
The
they,
lighting
followed me,
was-
they followed me home. I don't know what the hell happened.
Someone got some cotton.
They wanted your peanuts. They want your peanuts.
That's great.
Yeah,
There
probably
it is.
told you
There's
when-
a giant alligator that's coming for me. I feel it in my bone.
Well, it's probably one of Gator's cousins. Don't feed him either.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
He'll
somebody-
talk your ear off about the Star Wars.
Wait.
so.
Do you hear it clicking,
Cotton
Dave
Cowboy, I
Bob?
think.
Do
Yeah.
you have a hook for a hand?
Oh,
Snow knows that me and Puff have a special bond.
That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. It's a crazy glue, I think.
You're all about the nuts.
No,
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peanuts.
whoa.
Yeah.
They're cashews and they're unsalted.
Dave Bob's a monster cock, so monster cock and peanuts.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh.
Nuts.
Well, you're gonna have to.
you don't mess with the cock.
Hey,
No, unless you're gay.
I'll make sure to get you the link for the old Tuck and Roll show tomorrow night if you want to try out your puppet skills there, Dave Bob.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, the cock.
Yep.
I've been hanging around the old folks' home, seeing if Walter will follow me home, but so far no luck.
Yeah. I've been working. Normally I'd be in at the gym, but I'm doing a different kind of lift now. Yeah. Yeah,
you're
you know the ride share, the lifts.
Oh, you've been driving?
You've been
Yeah,
lifting
I've
that-
been
that
driving. I've been
rapper
trying to
chick.
get some money. You know, the gyms are full of newcomers, or most of them are gone now. Most of them are just quit their
New Year's resolution and all that.
Yeah.
But last week I was gonna pick up this one lady, but she was too heavy for my car.
You gotta come get the gold, Coach.
Oh yeah.
Come and get the gold. You want the gold? You want to sell it the title?
That's shiny.
That
That
is
is shiny title. I'll have to go over there and smack your
Wait,
uncle.
wait, was the person you're supposed to pick up like Lizzo?
I think she was a rapper.
Okay.
She said she was a rapper, but apparently I believe she was an unwrapper of candy and chocolate bars. Actually,
I think she was twice the size of Lizzo.
yeah, she's twice the size of Lizzo.
Ooh.
Yep. And I've got a small car, okay, and I'm already a heavy puppet myself. So,
Didn't she do a video last?
Oh
year?
shit! Look who's here!
Oh,
Holla! What's going on? Thank you for the invite.
This is your first time
Oh
here,
yeah,
isn't
brother.
it?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
great,
man.
we got another flushy who wants to show his.
I just want to put my hand up your ass, Snack. That's all. That's all.
Oh.
Is it okay?
Snack or Coach?
Snacks.
Two different.
Snacks. This guy is gay for you.
There you go. Now you can.
I watched
Nice fat hand.
I watched author Stephen Walton try to force his hand in Jolly once. He's not gentle, so you better watch out.
No.
Snaps.
I'm a
and I'm
fister.
pretty sure he's unwashed too.
He's worse than a proctologist.
Oh, he's got big old meat mugs for hands, so he couldn't get past Jolly's neck.
Yeah, he mugs his meat
But-
every day.
Yeah, you know,
Like a cup of coffee. Like a cup of
have-
coffee.
yeah.
Extra cream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't
and having
know.
hands of that size, having hands of that
No.
size is pretty impressive for somebody who's 5'2".
Listen, my hands are big, yo. They're big. All right. It's a
Damn.
big fist.
You know, I
night,
once heard
John
big
Bunny.
hands. I know you're the one. Yeah.
Author's a solid 5'9" for sure.
Oh, solid 5'9".
Thank you, John. Thank you,
Wow.
Snow.
Wow, that must take a while to squeeze that one out.
Like a Takeshi 5'9"?
Well, me and Author had Mexican dinner one night together. I think I'm.
We did.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't
Maybe
hard
an
to
inch
squeeze
taller,
out.
maybe.
It came out like shoo.
Yeah, I'm only 5'10" and a half-ish, so he was about my height. He wasn't that much shorter.
Gee,
So
You
I
shoot some
heard
ladders that
Shellback's
night.
kind of short though. I
you're
heard
4.5
Shellback's.
inches taller than I am.
Oh wow. Well, that's because
Yeah,
you're old,
it's
Dave
me.
Bob. You lost a bunch of your spine already.
So me and
Hey,
Jolly
Shellback and I
probably,
have hugged.
Hey,
me and
Roosters
Snow
are
are probably
taller
about
than we
me and
are.
Snow are probably about the same height anyway. So
Steven's not that tall, but he is tall enough to get a picture of Gary's back.
With you, we were holding
Yeah,
each other.
yeah,
We were a man
yes,
holding
yes.
each other. It wasn't gay.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
of
it
course
was.
it wasn't gay. It was just,
that's what they call it. Okay.
it was
Yeah.
just men holding men.
Yeah.
in
it
a
was man
non-gay
love.
way.
When
Yeah,
you
no dick.
quantify
Yeah,
the
man. Yeah,
holding.
yeah. Exactly. Is that what you call it? Man love.
If
no
you're
ditty.
cuddling a man,
I mean,
you ain't a man.
They call
That's
it.
right. That's right.
Man.
Hey, Collie, you ever gonna come back to the council? You like missed the whole last season.
My goodness. Hey, you leave Coley alone.
He doesn't like getting up at 4 a.m. or whatever it is.
Yeah, to
Africa
be honest,
time.
who does?
Yeah,
Who
right.
does, really?
There's a time zone thing.
Oh.
Yep.
do
So,
we get booty breaks here, Snow?
I
was
wish.
wondering.
No, Stone
Yeah.
Cold Loki's got interesting clips though. He's got one
Okay.
that. Well, let's see if I can find it. I don't know where he must have left. He's muted. But he's got one here that's pretty interesting. Check this out. Skull and tuck and roll.
Have a great trip. Here I
And that's how Sno Dub was born.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick.
Really strange.
It usually is.
Yeah, usually quick. So.
Rub
Lots of-
faster.
Lots of silly screaming.
Yeah, when
Definitely
Loki's
not
away, I
skills
can
here.
play. I got the keys in the back here, so I get to play all his clips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's special like that.
I didn't know he was gay for you too.
He lets me come in the back door. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the keys. You got the keys.
I do.
Come as
you
you
gentle?
please.
Depends on my mood. be honest. I get pretty excited after his morning shows. Like it pumps you up. And so
He gets some morning wood. Is what you call it.
Like a cup of coffee.
It's been known to happen.
Yep, definitely. And silly string. Lots of that.
And silly string. Yep.
Coffee goes in your mouth, by the way. All right, in you drink coffee.
Of course. Where the hell do you put it?
No, that's what I do. I drink it. I drink it in my mouth.
No.
So coffee goes in the
on
mouth,
now.
correct? Is that
Come on now.
Right.
We all know about the coffee enemas. Okay.
Yeah.
Shellback, it goes in my mouth. All right, in my mouth. That's where I put it.
We all know about we all know about Walton's Best. Okay, we remember Walton's Best.
You know what? I apologize. I said Channing Tatum earlier, and I meant John Cena. I mean, we learned about bud chugging from him too. And good old blockers. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't really see him.
You get to see his facial expression, though.
I don't want to see that, Shellback.
No, same here.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What? No, I'm saying, like you can't. That's his thing. You can't see me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
So when he can't see you, you're looking at his thing. What?
Oh, it's good.
It was an unfortunate transition, but Shellback, he was on point.
Can't see him, but kind of can.
Wait, he got transitioned?
Is there you and Rodolph got something going? I mean, what's going on here, buddy?
There's only 2 genders now. There's only 2.
Yeah.
We're all inclusive here, though. We don't discriminate.
Yeah, 2. I don't discriminate. I either put you in the category of been defeated or about to be defeated.
Wow. Thanks, Coach.
Oh, you don't have any feet, so yeah.
Yeah, well, Jolly doesn't.
You're already defeated.
It's true.
So Jolly just has a big hole, right? That's no legs, just a big hole.
Well, it's good size. I mean, it wasn't big enough for you, obviously. But...
Yeah, right. I was about to say it's like just a big hole. He's like curious. It's like, maybe I'll try another attempt. Attempt number 2, right up the woo.
Yes, we discriminate against horses. That's true, lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out.
No horse.
No horse.
Bad horse. No horse. Whores, okay, but not horse.
I mean,
spelling matters.
But unless you got $100, if you have $100, we'll let you listen to the slurp. Okay, but
then it just encourages Shum a little bit more.
Can you fucking believe people actually pay it too? That's the worst part. People actually pay $100 for that goddamn clip. Blows my mind every time. It's just like, really? $100 to watch a damn, what's her name? Arumarf?
Amaranth.
Yeah. In her goddamn horse helmet mask thing. Bobbing up and down and slurping a fucking headset.
No, it's a controller. It's a controller.
Is it? I thought it was a headset she was slurping on.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a video controller.
For hating this clip, you guys have studied it a lot.
I've had to watch it a lot.
Exactly what's going on.
It's not that we've studied it.
It's not really like Snow has a choice, though. That's the thing.
Slowed it down frame by frame, 1/10 of a second.
Mean,
I'm surprised he hasn't deleted the video.
I was gonna say,
$500.
You can.
If I ever get a
ban.
gone.
You can. I mean, look, if the powers that be can ban you for a week, you can perma ban a video. But it's your call. It's your channel.
You got the show. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'll get a $500 super chat one of these nights, and that'll be the one that cancels it. That'll be our celebration of my very first $500 super chat. Hasn't happened yet, but one night maybe I'll be that cool. I'm not drunk 3PO cool yet, but soon.
Mark's 47 makes a very valid point. One of the truths since junior high and since YouTube is just an overrated cesspool of junior high antics. The fact that watching you, and listening to your contortions is fun enough for the audience.
Yeah, they do it for me. That's what they do.
You know how like when you're in junior high, they say if you don't react, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah,
that's sometimes a lie. Some people are just that annoying.
That's right.
At this point, they'll do it anyway.
That-
Punk model. It doesn't matter anymore. They know it hurts. So they,
Yeah, it's too ingrained,
Well,
too true.
they also said whoever smelt it dealt it. So
No, they just said that to you because you always dealt it.
He who hath smelt it must have dealt it.
I think
Welcome to the
Shellback's
Friday Night
scent
Show.
was Shellback's scent was very manly when we hugged though. It was spicy. It wasn't a bad smell.
I like that we're coming back to that. Still explaining.
No one was bringing that up. I don't know why you just.
Right.
I feel like there's some unfinished business left on the table there.
I feel like you were deflecting something for Shellback, but I think you just put him in the crosshairs again.
like if Arthur Stephen Walton he passes away now, he's gonna come back as a ghost and just haunt Shellback and be like, finish me off.
No Mark's 47, but I have something that's
I already played
almost.
played it.
Okay, never mind.
No, you can play it again. You can play it.
I actually I actually have the octopus cow clip. Yes, that's on my channel.
You know what they say? Come on, ride the train and ride it.
Yep.
So you already played the origin story for Jolly?
Well, Walt was
he
asking
did.
if we
Yes,
had
he
booty
did.
breaks here,
Yep.
and I said no, but Loki's got some interesting kink, so I played that one.
He said kink. I came prepared. So I was just ready.
How about this? Since Snow's on here, how about this one? How about that?
Fuck yeah. I got to meet Kane Hodder twice, and he is an awesome guy. And I'll see if I can bring it up for you. I'll find it. But we took a picture, me and the Snow Kid, and with him in his Jason Part 8 Takes Manhattan get up. And even at almost, what is he now, 70, 71 years old, even at that age, fucker is still built like a brick house. I mean, you could tell why they picked him for Jason, because he's not like super tall, but he's just wide. He's got shoulders that literally touch both sides of the room. It's crazy.
Damn.
So I love it.
I tried to put my arm around him. I think I got maybe to his spine.
Damn.
I loved Jason growing up. I loved Freddy growing up. I loved Michael Myers growing up. But I hated when they go to space. It's like anytime any of these bitches went to space, it was like the worst movie ever. But that is the one scene that I laughed my ass off.
A certain monster that was, certain two monsters that were known to be in space killing people.
What do you,
xenomorphs, man.
You lost.
That's fine. But I'm talking about like murder movies where suddenly they go to space, like Leprechaun goes to fucking space. Boring as shit, right?
Okay, so leprechauns are
Jason.
I'm a leprechaun.
We're talking about.
I love those movies. They're cringy. They are bad, but they're bad in a good way. They're cringy in a good way.
Jason goes to space. It's the same thing until that scene when those two girls run up, pull their tops off, and they're like, "Do you want to smoke some pot and have premarital sex?" And he's just like, "Dirty, rotten bitches." And he looks at him like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." I was like, "Yes, that is the funniest shit." Anyway, it got really quiet after that. Now I'm uncomfortable.
I didn't know what to say. I like obscure 80s horror as well.
That's kind of dark.
Obscure 80s horrors like Pumpkinhead. You guys remember that one?
Pumpkinhead. Yeah.
Lance Henriksen and
Lance Henriksen.
What's his name directed it? Stan Winston was one of his first directing debuts, who did special effects on so many movies: Terminator 2, Aliens, The Thing. Rest in peace, Stan Winston. But yeah, that was his directorial, right? Debut.
His debut? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I know my horror, buddy. I know my horror.
Towards the end, when it smiles and it has that fucked up grin on its face, that's the only time I was like, okay, that's evil.
Yeah, speaking of these movies from the 80s, I know that, after I saw Ghoulies, I would look into the toilet before I sat down on it. I'm like, no.
Dude, I remember my parents going to the video store and getting Goonies on Betamax. Does anybody remember what fucking Betamax is?
Oh yeah,
right?
saw Star Wars on Betamax. Yep.
They get it home, and it's like it's got a line going up and down over the screen like the whole time. Pops gets pissed, takes it back. He's like, something's wrong with the video, and he gets the Ghoulies instead. We're like watching. He's like, this isn't like the Goonies at all. All I remember is that one chick in the white dress. I haven't seen the Ghoulies in forever. That's all I remember is that one chick in the white dress.
No, seriously, I know Ghoulies was more like funny, silly, and all that, but a more serious horror movie that it really creeped me out was freaking Creep Show.
Creep Show, yeah.
Yeah, Creep Show's good.
I mean, like the and the one that really got me was the one where the dude was like in a jail cell and all these cockroaches started like coming out of him and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When are they gonna do what with the Crypt Keeper? When are they gonna do that on like Blu-ray? I've got the DVDs, but they need to give us
I don't know, but I mean,
Tales from the Crypt.
As soon as Nancy Pelosi retires from politics, she can go back to doing that show full time.
Arwen, get your ass on here.
So now,
where's Arwen? Arwen.
Yeah.
Hey y'all!
Please,
I agree with
Arwen. Please do it. If you can't do it for culture, at least do it for me and Walton. Please.
I can't get it to work. I'll send it over to you, Loki. Maybe you can get it to work.
What are you trying to get to work?
I was trying to bring up the picture with Jason.
Okay, send it to me on Twitter and all. X, whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, you want an X? Okay.
There you go.
I was gonna text it to you, but that works too.
No, you can't text it to me.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Did your phone get fixed yet?
Okay, so they've got a way that they're like cloning the data and all that shit. But no, I won't have a new phone until Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. It's at least that's when I'm supposed to have it.
Get.
I remember that. I remember that Star Trek episode when they cloned Data.
All right, there. I sent it to you.
Because it just won't stay on. It won't stay on. It just keeps resetting every single time.
Get a face reveal, guys. Very, very rare moment. You'll get to see my ugly mug. My dorky ass kid. There we are. As you can see, he's not a small guy at all.
Nice.
Yep, there he is. You can look.
Nice,
you can see it in the eyes. You look at the eyes, and you know it's him.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I like that cute little thing to the right of it.
That's my son.
I don't know who the other guy is.
Right?
I don't know who that other guy is.
Now.
I'm just not going to fix it.
And yes, he is a very good-looking kid. He's going to cause a lot of problems when he gets older, I'm sure.
Really, he gets it from his
So
mother.
chip off the old block.
Yeah.
So I've got. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. I'm sure he won't mind. At least I don't think he'll mind anyway. Hold on. I want to show you something.
And my hair is
flip out when you see this.
I've been growing it out so I can beat Culture Casino.
Yeah. Was that at the that horror convention you went to last year?
Yes, that was the one where we met Jason, and it was actually, which was crazy. We were standing in line, walking up to talk to him and get a couple things autographed. And first thing he says to us is, Trump just got shot.
Oh, shit.
It literally just happened as we were walking up to him to get our autograph. Yeah. So that was like kind of like the talk of the con. It was crazy.
I remember that. That was that time, wasn't it? Damn.
Yeah, that's still going to be probably one of the most recent. Where were you when you heard about moments.
We didn't even know if he was
Yeah.
okay at first. Everybody was like panicking. You know, it was just like we just heard he got shot.
Yeah.
I was
So I
cooking
turned my
late
head to the
lunch
side.
for everyone.
And
Yeah.
you were about to meet your favorite cinema serial killer of all time. That's a little
One of them.
coincidental.
Yeah. Well, no, I actually already had met him once before. I got a couple things autographed at another HorrorCon a few years prior. But the Snow Kid was so young then. He loved Jason, but he was kind of too scared to go to a HorrorCon. So I said, all right, we'll wait a couple of years. Well, he came back around, you know, when he was there, and I was like, all right, let's do it. And so I made sure
was
I took the
bunch
kid to
of
meet him.
friends in 2019. That was a while ago. Wow, that was in Massachusetts though.
And we went over and met Honky Tonk Man while we were there, and got an autograph
Hey!
from him. And we went and talked to what's his name from La Bamba. What's it? The actor's name?
Damn it, Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yep.
We went and got a picture autographed Mexican Iron Man to give to him. And then
Nice.
Juliet Lewis kind of gave me the eye, like kind of gave me the up and down. And I was like, what's going on here? And she said hi to me as I walked by. I was like, wow, hey, Juliet. She's still looking okay for, you know, she's got a few years on me. I think she's in her 50s now. But she still looks all right.
Snow leopard or cougar? Like where is she at?
Yeah, cougar, probably. Getting close. Yeah. Yeah. But she still look good, you know. She's got some wear and tear, you know, you could tell in the face, but
yeah,
it's still her. Yeah. And there's a few others. We didn't meet them, but we, you know, kind of glanced at them, saw them. But the big one there was they had a bunch of the cast from Scream there, like the two bad guys in the first one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, those guys were there. A bunch of people wanted to see him, Matthew Lillard.
You know he's supposed to be alive and coming back in Scream 7.
Yes, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
But
I don't know.
wait, there's more.
He died. Yeah, so it's like how?
How?
I'm bleeding out here, man.
Maybe flashbacks and de-age him or some
I
stupid
think
shit.
you got an artery, man.
I liked him in Hackers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Serial, fucking brilliant in Hackers.
Yeah, there was a long line for him because he was in Five Nights at Freddy, so there's a bunch of those fans there.
That was an okay movie.
Good night, snacks.
Oh
Yeah, I
Take-
gotta hit to bed early because I gotta wake up earlier and shovel because
Snow.
yeah, goddamn snow.
Mhm.
What?
You
Stop-
heard me.
Stop falling asleep in Snack's yard so he has to shovel you out every morning.
I didn't
Exactly.
Hey,
do it,
at least
man.
you didn't do the walk of shame like on
That's true.
She-Hulk.
What kind of
Oh,
surprise
the
or not?
She-Hulk. Oh my goodness.
Axe and Smash of Demolition. You know that Smash was Repo Man?
Yep, I knew that.
Found that out a
I
couple
did not.
years ago, and I'm like, are you fucking serious?
And they switched Axe out with Crush when Axe got too old.
Yep.
So it was a different Demolition for a while.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Take care, Dan Funk.
It didn't take.
That'd be
That's,
nice.
I think that's why he went Repo Man after that. If I remember
Yeah.
right. But yeah. I've met a
I mean,
few.
Repo-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Repo Man was like on this a little better than Barry Horowitz though. Like I didn't even like that character.
Yeah, no, it's like, the DDS guy, Isaac
Yeah.
Yankem.
Yeah.
And then what happens? He comes out and he's like Kane for 10 years and nobody knows who the hell he is.
Mm-hmm.
He also was fake Diesel. And you're like, God, everybody hated fake Diesel.
Turn this on here.
Well, that was the height of the NWO. That was when NWO just started, wasn't it? For year
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was when
I mean, that was
NWO
a-
just started.
Great time for wrestling then.
There's the autographed of
He's the
Honky
honky tonk man.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame 2019.
Did you get to hug him?
No, he
Yeah.
didn't get up. He just stayed in the seat. I got to meet Sergeant Slaughter when I was a kid, so I've had this one probably the longest for like 30-something years.
KTZZ22 TV
Yeah.
Seattle.
Seattle. Yeah.
Right.
That's so Makini.
Got to meet Jake the Snake.
Oh, cool, dude.
Nice.
Was the snake before the gut or after the gut?
He was actually in a lot better shape because he had been working out with Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, that'll do it.
DDP.
Of course, I've met the man,
After-
the legend, Ric Flair.
After DDP yoga. Yeah, dude, 16 times.
We met Hulkster too. I got a toy autographed by him, but it's in a glass case, so I can't really get it out right now. But, and then this. Oh my God! So
hold on. Okay, keep that up for a minute.
Yeah, I got to meet her, and well, let's just say I actually brought my Playboy for her to sign.
Thank you, God.
Good. It wasn't in the best of shape. It was a little bit used up. She could tell.
Before signing.
She's like, well, I got the picture here. Why don't I just sign that for you instead? I was like, okay, that's fine. And she's like, so you can still use the book. And I'm like, all right, that works. And no shit, I hit on her too. I was like, so I heard you and Billy aren't together anymore, right? And she's like, nope, I'm single. And I'm like, cool. So I can store you my number if you want it. And she just laughs at me. So, but she gave me a big
She didn't have to pull any. She didn't have to pull any pages apart, did she?
Well, like I said, she didn't try.
It was probably sticky. Is what he said.
She's like, here, I got a nice brand new one for you. So, but this isn't.
Snow, you get man points for making the attempt, brother. I am proud of you.
I tried.
Yes.
I tried one. I threw my shot, but she laughed me off. You know, hey, maybe if I had a little more money, or something. I don't know. But she still looked good too, because she was in her. How was she in her? Here she's in her 20s, right? I think she was in her late 40s when I met her. So, I mean, she was a little older looking, but still looked good. Now, the one that aged the best. Here, hang on.
Got to tap that on principle.
Now, I got to meet my childhood crush here. Let me grab it real quick. But she, this one,
Take care, Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
Have a good
Let's
night.
go and tuck and roll.
I got to meet beautiful Christy Brinkley.
Oh, man.
The Uptown Girl.
I have another picture of her squeezing on my bicep, and I told her she was one of my first childhood crushes. She looks amazing. Like I should probably bring that picture up for you guys because we got a family photo, me and the kid with the entire cast of Vacation. So it was Chevy, her, Beverly D'Angelo, and Randy Quaid. But,
nice.
I can still see her in that Ferrari right now.
Oh man, that's where I first saw her, and I was just like, man, she's so gorgeous. Who's that? As a young kid, that's when I first realized I could get some chub down there. So
yeah. I would be your twin train wreck, honey. Oh Lord.
Oh, Dave Bob's got something.
Yeah.
What you got there, Dave?
Oh
Bob?
my.
Nice.
Oh, that's an older one. 79? Am I reading that right?
84.
Oh, wow. 84. No, it says 79. I could see it.
It says stars of 79.
Yeah. 1979.
79 what?
The year
I would
when
hit that at 2.
It's got like the natural curve, though. I like it's like
no, Matt, draw a fact for me, bro.
I was literally 1 year old.
I was 2 months old.
I can do better.
I was 2, and I would have went for it. My bell bottoms. I would have. Damn right. Bottle in my hand.
Yeah, Tori was perfect, but the one that I would think might have been just a little bit hotter, depending on the show, but it was Stacy Keibler. Them legs.
Oh my God, legs.
Lord, she was
legs for days.
All day long, brother. Yes.
Right.
Definitely not an elf for that.
Tori was like the perfect package. She was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to them cons, guys. That you get to meet these awesome people. Like, just it's random. You gotta when you see him, you got to grab him. Like we heard the Hulkster was going to be there, as we were like, man, I gotta meet the Hulkster and Ric Flair, because I was like, wrestlers drop dead all the time, So it's like you got to meet the legends while they're still alive.
Yeah, brother, they live a rough life to entertain.
Right.
They put themselves through hell.
Exactly.
Yeah, which going back to San Antonio, I didn't wait in line to meet Shatner, but I did make it to see his little Q&A, his little talk, which first time I'd been in the same room with Shatner, which was, he's still spry, but he's getting up there, same sort of thing. It's like, if you have a chance to meet him, interact with them, see them for, what made them a legend, right?
Hell, he's already got up there. He's like 92 or some shit.
So he does a 2 hour. I don't know if he still does it anymore, but he did. He did a 2 hour show every year at this resort in Branson, Missouri. I got to go see him there. They basically put you on leather couches. You basically buy a leather couch, and the first 2 rows are these leather couches, and then you've got everybody that's stuck in theater seating behind you. So if he talks to anybody, he's talking to somebody on the leather couch. He's not talking to anybody in the back. So he'll walk around and he'll talk. You get to kind of interact with him a little bit. He does his bit and talks about Star Trek, talks about his work, talks about everything he did, and it's cool. It's a cool deal.
How's his personality? Did you get a chance to interact with him?
I got a chance to interact with him. He would not shake a hand. He would not touch anybody. It's like he just was even He was like, no, you ain't gonna. I don't know if he's a germaphobe or what, but yeah, it was crazy. Because of course I'm like, Loki, and no, not anybody. So I was like, okay, well, I don't feel bad now. At first I was like, what, did I have something in my hand? Do I smell? What the fuck? And then he's like, no, to anybody. And I was like, okay, maybe he's just a germaphobe. Maybe he doesn't like shaking hands. Maybe he doesn't trust people. Who knows? But he was cool for the most part.
I mean, I can definitely see I can see if you're, especially in performance mode, if you're kind of in this kind of space, in this headspace, that there's a certain level of interaction that's acceptable, a certain level of interaction that kind of flows, but there's certain things that may be beyond your comfort zone that shift the focus, or somebody could do something to really, you know what I mean? Just even the little scuffs on something that's so second nature and prepared, I can see, like I said, in a performance mindset for sure.
Sounds like someone's whacking one out. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
Sorry,
it really does.
Is
Sorry.
Max playing with the pudding again?
Was that you, Mac?
It's my cord. It's my cord. Sorry.
Oh, I bet it is your cord.
Yeah.
As the panties drop. I bet it is.
I mean,
Sorry.
call it what you want, but
Mackie, I have to ask, was it talking about Keebler or was it talking about William Shatner? What was it that made the cord?
No, it's my USB cord.
Okay.
You wrapped your USB cord around it? Ah,
No.
damn. That's like some
This is where it
Kill
begins.
Bill
This is where it
shit.
begins. And this is where it starts. This
One
is where
wrap
it
or
starts.
two.
This
So when
is
you're-
where it starts.
So when you find you hanging in the closet, you're hanging from your dick, not your neck.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
where this is where it begins.
50 Shades of Maki. Damn.
He heard what David Carradine did, and he was like, "Hold my beer, bitch."
Okay.
We love you, Mackie.
Yeah, I know you do.
Mock is the man.
Mahogany is the man.
Apparently.
Mahogany's been fighting the good fight, just like all of us have. So
Any man that can masturbate with a tourniquet, I have respect. I have respect, man.
It's a spit taker, choke it.
What? What?
Look at the beautiful chocolate man.
What?
Oh.
What? Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Holy shit.
Silence.
Only on the Late Show.
I see a familiar face in the chat right now.
No, yeah, I'm confused. I said we gotta see. Snow showed us a bunch of freaking sexy women, and then we got one more, and now he's gone. I don't understand. Snow, what are you doing? You all right? You busy? You okay?
He's probably like mid.
Either that, or he's putting a few more pages together. I
He's
think.
mid-shoving.
Yeah.
He's
He's
mid-shoving.
fresh off his other show.
He's mid-shoving right now. That's why.
The semi, you think?
Well, he
He's
did.
talking
He
down
did
at it?
have that. He did have that magazine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Look, he's
Yeah.
he's putting pages together. He's
Yeah.
putting it away.
Grabbing a drink, you ass. Of course you're grabbing ass. Of course we know you're
I
grabbing
wonder
ass.
if he's
No, I
looking
mean,
at
grab-
79.
You know what they say about member berries.
Right.
Of course Noah's grabbing ass right now. That's why he had to step off.
Not
You know,
pointing out, it's very important keywords there.
Congrats, Wade. Congrats, buddy.
Cool.
Dude, that's incredible. Keep pushing, brother.
Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Good fight.
No, I do not. No, Parrot, this is a scurrilous lie. No, I do not put wood in my head.
Digging up that old
Nothing.
chestnut.
Wait,
Old chestnut.
that was a.
Parrothead comes in clutch once again. Parrothead comes in clutch.
I do not have sex with trees. I do not put things in my ass. Damn it! Stop spreading these lies.
I saw that on the guy connection chat. I started laughing when someone was telling y'all, don't do that again, please.
Just say it makes good furniture.
Oh my God.
I mean, somebody's gonna be the modern day Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how he did it, though.
I mean, Walton gives a whole new meaning to the term naughty pine. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
No,
I'm not weeping a willow. I'm not none of that. No, it's not happening. No.
Walton is Team Horse.
What?
Well,
I didn't know
this is
Walton
news to
was
me.
Team Horse.
That's more salacious than anything that's been said all night.
Is it that bad?
It's that bad.
Horse is bad.
Horse is bad.
Yeah, you can love trees if
You
you,
don't-
want to, but horses?
Has he
If
never
you say
seen the
horse-
horse?
I was gonna say if we say horse one more time, Shem's gonna show up.
No.
Have you never seen the horse?
I think I have seen the horse. I believe I have. I believe. I'm not sure. But I definitely am not having sex with trees and put things up my ass, Parrothead. And I'm not having sex with horses either. I don't know if that's what that means, but no, that's not happening. I don't ride horses.
What about centaurs?
I mean, is it cute?
Fucking Shelley, what about centaurs? Yeah, do you like these centaurs? Ooh, I like it when they gallop up in front of me, huh? And they're like prancing.
Oh, yeah.
He prances in front of me and he's like, "Grrr."
Who wants a mustache, right? Ooh, I do.
I do, yeah. I've been a bad centaur officer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no horse. God help me. No horse.
Please, no horse.
I can't stand that bitch. I cannot stand that bitch. And no. I hate Amaranth and I hate Amaranth and that damn horse doing whatever horse thing she was doing in that thing. No. No, thank you.
It's like a
That-
video that you don't want to even know what it smells like. Like, even if you had to imagine it, you wouldn't want to know what the smell was in that room.
Well, what's another thing that's bad about it is, not only does she have that fucking horse head, that rubber horse head on, but she's dressed in this
Slurping.
she's dressed in this like
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Man fucking costume, so you're like,
Uh-huh.
you know, she's just fucking everything up. You know,
It's the Spider-Man leotard, I think.
Almost spit my drink all over my damn keyboard.
Yeah.
Ironcaster, bro, what are you doing? Get your ass in here.
Yeah, yeah.
We need
Tell
a wizard.
Yeah, tell
the
tell
party
Charlie,
needs a wizard.
Tell Charlie B. rents due.
Reds do.
Because Charlie B. Since the puppet hole burnt down again, he's been crashing with me at the igloo.
There's another one of them. The shirtless
what's
smoke.
going on? That's like Papa Cotton's favorite song, right?
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Thanks to memes, I have been shirtless on shows with author Stephen Walton and Culture Casino and Mac Draw.
Yes.
It's extremely uncomfortable situation, but we
It
do
was
it
man love. It was all for man love.
Yes.
No.
It's true.
No, I can't.
And Mac had the best tan of us all.
He does.
Shut up.
He does. We just can't compare.
How does I have the best?
Nothing compares to you.
Oh yeah,
Larry, nothing
we
but a
heard it
pill.
earlier before we went live. Squeaker was talking about the chocolate skin, the Hershey chocolate skin.
Wow.
And, yeah, the tan.
Yeah.
None of you will.
I believe she compared you to a Hershey kit,
None of you will let me live that down.
just enough to fit in her mouth.
Okay. Because when that happened,
Where's the milk?
on Culture's like 20K stream, Mama Bear messaged me on Twitter at the time saying, I am not going to let you live this down. I am so happy I saved that pig.
Mm-hmm.
That you go shirtless. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I got
Oh yeah, Makani's got to get in a bikini and he's got to do the pigtail thing
no,
that
we're not
Culture
going to
did.
do this.
Oh,
sorry,
this is happening.
memes,
What?
Memes.
Yikes.
Shut up. No, I never said
Mankini.
that.
Mankini. Mankini.
I never said that.
Mankini.
I've never
Yeah, this is the
said
thing.
that.
I said, we heard it.
That.
I just heard it.
Okay, where's the proof I said where? Okay,
You
I'm
just
not-
did.
If there's proof, memes has it. He doesn't lose
I
that stuff.
never said that.
Thank you,
If
memes.
we put 6 on the editing, we'll get the proof we need.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm sure memes got the receipts somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, memes.
So 10K for me though. Piper will be coming on the show shirtless with nothing but googly eyes.
God bless Piper.
That'll probably be my next strike.
Don't even try and live stream that shit.
Why do you say that? Those are your dicks. That's good.
Might have to be a Rumble exclusive. Oh shit.
Just get her to
Well,
put some
mate.
pasties on, paint her red, white, and blue, and fucking start out with America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And there
That's
you go.
I'm pretty sure as long as those nips are covered, she's good. So I'll do my research.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We lost Dave
People are
Bob.
dropping
We
like
lost it.
You know-
flies, man.
Oh,
We
shit.
gained an Ironcaster.
It's the wizard.
What's up, brother?
A wizard has joined the party.
I believe I was summoned.
The wizard needs food badly?
Good
Well,
evening,
the
my
batter
friend.
some drink.
The wizard needs food badly.
What's that?
What
Just
the hell
as
is
long
that?
as,
Is that one of those like weed drinks?
No, it's that Mountain Dew.
Oh, the alcoholic ones?
Code Red.
They have alcoholic Mountain Dew. Are you serious?
Yeah, no.
What?
This would go good with pizza. See, it's got pineapple.
Loki, in Texas,
cool
you can
can.
go to
I
your
gotta admit,
local
that's a cool can,
Specs
though.
and they should have it.
Specs?
Yeah, I just saw it there recently.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and get the wife some tomorrow.
You
I
son
can't
of a
drink that
bitch.
shit. I can't drink anything. But
Remind me, which stream was that, memes? Was that a tuck and roll show or something? I gotta find that. I don't remember that. They were both topless? Really?
We have clips, memes? What? The
What?
fuck?
I'm gonna need proof
Refresh
of
my
that
memory.
memes.
I need this.
Yeah.
How high were
dig back
you?
in the archives
Yes,
here.
or didn't
how
happen.
high
memes.
were you to forget that?
I'm high
Yeah,
every
somebody's-
stream, okay. So
Kicks or didn't happen. To quote DiMaggio.
Right? Yeah.
It
Alright.
happened. Okay.
Somebody
Yes.
was
Yeah.
on something.
Slide them into the
doing it at the same
Council
time.
DM.
Yeah.
I would just
Okay?
like to point
For
out my DMs
research
are
purposes,
open.
Okay, we already know.
Welcome back, Dave Bob.
I don't know why the
Wait,
hell
you-
I got kicked.
Hey, just disappeared on us
Internet hiccup.
like a fart in the
Could
wind.
be.
Yep.
You missed like 5 whole minutes of talking about boobs. Sorry.
Mm.
And then they got a wizard.
And then we got a wizard.
Yeah, so I'm currently working on getting all the Tuck and Roll shows up and the Cotton Council's up to the Sno Dub live channel. But there's also a shit ton of like Taco Tuesdays I want to get up with Mexican Iron Man. I mean, some of those are just classic. Tim and Mike Roch, I mean, so funny. And then we got a bunch of Friday night shows I need to upload too. I got like 20 episodes of the Shellback and Punkwaddle show I got to upload before Punkwaddle quit.
Throwing shade.
You know,
I'm gonna go play Fortnite.
I'm
I
sorry.
blame that.
It's an old
I'm-
wound. I shouldn't have
Hold
ripped
on,
it
hold on.
off. My bad.
I'm gonna say it out loud. I blame the damn
Horse.
all of
Old wounds
the
die hard.
oven mitts.
The horse. Yeah, I know.
No, we all know it's because Fortnite brought in Hatsune Miku.
Oh.
Miku.
Little VTuber. Or
Yeah,
no,
well-
not the VTuber. The AI
Vocaloid. Where
Yes.
it's a Vocaloid thing that started off in 2007, where there isn't actually voice model for it, but then people can use the software to create music. And she's like the poster child of it. It's kind of a Japanese thing that's kind of they've had concerts where she's just on the screen and the digitally performing music. So it's an interesting use of technology and art, and like I said, people can pay for the service and use that Vocaloid model to make music. So it's different than AI, but it's still in the same sort of utilizing technology to create something that doesn't exist necessarily in the real world.
Yeah, it's HENT AI.
That well, when you look at her pictures, I don't want to say the Lollipop Gang right now, but yeah, no, I don't think that's anyway.
Hey Mac,
Mm-hmm.
that super expansion for Mortal Kombat that's like $60. That's totally not worth it.
Mhm.
Is only
Is it not worth it?
$15. Is only $15 right now on Green Man Gaming, and it's still not worth it.
with that really shoddy looking Conan.
Oh yeah, you get stuck with Cyrax Sector
Well-
and all that shit. But yes, it is the one
And a
with the shit
very
Conan
bad
and
looking
Ghost face.
T800 and a very bad looking Terminator.
But at least you get Conan the Librarian, right?
Oh, sweet Jesus. No, no.
That was a great commercial.
That was.
So, okay, speaking of games that are, well, in the future, I know right now we're looking at Ubisoft. We're looking in the next, February, March. We've got some real bangers about to flop out. And I can't remember exactly when the release date of Borderlands 4 is supposed to be, but it's supposed to be this year, right?
It's gonna be shit.
Oh, yeah, I think it's going to. The question is, how quickly will it be, well, between being a 7 and a 10, and how quickly will it be in the bargain bin? Because if it's $10, I'll buy it, right?
Okay.
That's where I'm at on that one.
Like the Mortal Kombat shit, it could be a fucking penny. They could give it to me, and I would be like, no, I don't want it sullying my Steam library.
Give it to you free, and they still don't want your money, and you still want your money back.
They duped me on the Tiny Tina's Wonderland because
Yes, they did.
And I paid full price for that, right?
Dude, I got the Uber set on
Yeah.
Steam. I got the Uber. Yeah, fuck that. I will never buy another one of those games.
But like, here's the thing. If the and maybe I'll wait for some reviews. But if the gameplay is anything like the other stuff, I almost feel like torturing myself just to see how bad it is. If the gameplay is slightly fun, it might be worth it.
See, here's the thing. when Andromeda came out, that was the worst piece of absolute filth I think I'd played up to that time. The combat was fun. The rest of the game was not. The only thing that was going for it was the combat and the combos and some of the shit you could do. Once you figured all that out, it was pretty much just shit.
Yeah.
BioWare has now fired everyone that had anything to do with Dragon Age Veilguard. They have hired back old Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 devs to come in and like run the show for Mass Effect 5. I might not buy that just because, just on principle, and say fuck you. And I love Mass Effect. That is my favorite trilogy of all time. And it is a trilogy. Andromeda doesn't exist. But I still might not buy that, even if it's good. Just to be like, no, you lost me. You shit all over your customers. You shit all over us. You told us to eat shit and like it. And now you want me to go back and buy Mass Effect 5? Once I walk away, I'm like, don't expect to see me again.
Right.
You would have to do something pretty fucking spectacular to see my
Disney
ass again.
Star Wars, same thing. Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm done. That they could come out with the best Star Wars movie ever, and I would still shit on it and go no.
Yep.
Why? Because you got on your knees, Disney, and you slurped all up down that China's balls, thinking that they were going to save you, and you were stupid enough to run shit like this.
This program has been brought to you by China. Yes, China. Your friendly communist neighbors. We own all of your shit now, including your government.
All right. No,
Well, the thing is,
I forgot. Spider-Man 2 is on PC now.
Yep.
Well,
And
actually,
they didn't get a dime out of me for that either. I have a fucking Spider-Man PS5 sitting right there.
No, they're not gonna dumb at me either. But modders, if you're listen, I'm just saying.
They won't leave that shit up. They'll just take it all down.
I know. But modders, if you're listening, if you're just listening, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You would do the world a service. You would know what to do. Please.
Mahogany's like, Rico,
please,
you know what to
do. This is Mary Jane, by the way.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
You know it's
Yes,
not,
it is.
but it is. Yeah.
Like we applaud. Like it won't get. Like I'm not gonna play Star Wars Outlaws, but I appreciate the modders for giving us a K vest that actually looks like more like the actress and not like Matt Damon in Team America World Police.
Yeah, it looks fucking
Matt Damon.
I thought they were shots from The Last of Us Part 2. That's what I thought they were showing.
God. Yeah, so there's a clip going around of Joe Roca, I think his name was. He's used to be on Collider back in the day, right? I guess he's still on YouTube.
Walton. I mean, to be fair, you can't really tell the difference now, can you, between these two pictures? They look the same,
Christ.
right?
Oh my God!
It's Tosh. On the right is Tosh from Dragon Age: The Veilguard, and on the left is Naughty Dog's newest protagonist, Intergalactic. Yes.
And BioWare just fired all the writers and the devs that had anything to do with Dragon Age Veilguard.
This is amazing wallet repellent.
Yeah.
Hell? Why do they make them ugly now? I don't understand.
Yes. The best Gillette, the best a man can get. Yes.
That's supposed to be a chick.
That's the man.
No,
that's Tati Gabrielle. Okay,
that's one of
like a man.
Gabrielle. That dead ass looking thing.
That's one of them 4Fs or 4B or whatever the hell.
I've seen fish that looked more alive.
when you try to pull off the Sinead O'Connor, may she rest in peace, by the way, and failed me.
Some Ting Wong.
Look, Wakanda did it better, and that's saying something.
Oh, sorry, Tosh is not a woman. That's non-binary. Okay, sorry. Anyway.
There are only two genders.
Sorry. I must do my apologies. I just pulled a bar. If I'll go do some push-ups now.
Yeah, please. You just gave me a hard off. It went in, Mackety.
It turned into any. Yeah, I'm sorry, Walden. I am.
Do you identify as a woman?
Terribly sorry. Listen, no, Walden. I got something. Listen, Walden. I got something for you. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys this. If you're attracted to this, then you're apparently homosexual. If you're attracted to this, you're apparently gay.
Wait, what?
See, the problem today is that I can't see the neck. I'm looking for an Adam's apple because I don't want to be tricked.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
You know what I mean?
If she has an apple, she has a banana.
Yeah.
Apples and bananas. I like
There's
this.
fruit in that salad. Yeah.
So I used to watch Collider back in the day, and John Roca was on Collider, and this is before like Ghostbusters 2016, Last Jedi, all that stuff happened, right? And that was my go-to movie show to learn about movie news. And I remember Jeremy Johns was on there for a while. Anyway, Joe Roca, is a complete asshat, and he always was. But this absolutely blew my mind when he said this. You guys are gonna laugh your ass off. Listen to this.
Maybe you don't have as many diverse leads. Maybe you don't have the female characters coming back to be a part of your Star Wars, and you adjust it so you're going back to white male leads. I would not be surprised to see that happening. And you all can tell me that I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. I could give a fuck.
There's no way Bob Iger is going to Donald Trump and being like, Donald Trump, our new overlord, let us try to appease you by making the Star Wars leads white again. Like, there's no fucking way that's what's happening, John. You're crazy.
Yeah, you call me crazy all you want. These are the halls of power, brother. These are billionaires. It's a whole different ballgame.
You think Donald Trump gives a fuck who the fuck is starring in Star Wars movies?
100%. I think he gives a fuck about everything now.
Oh my God.
Maybe you don't have as many diverse leads. Maybe you don't.
I wish. I actually hope it's true. I'm on with Joe Rogan. Like, fuck yeah. I hope Trump tells fucking Kathleen Kennedy, you put fucking Star Wars back to the way it was.
You put it back together, right?
This ain't Humpty Dumpty. You can put it back together.
We're gonna make Star Wars great
there's
again.
two of them.
How about two of them?
We're doubled up on the Dave Bob.
Double the cock.
Wow.
Double your pleasure, double your
I don't think we can fit much more on the screen, to be honest.
Could you imagine KK coming in, like taking the knee and going, "What is thy bidding, my master? You will go to the White House. There you will talk with Trump, the Sith Lord who instructed me."
I will make Star Wars great again.
You pull that freaking scene, and then next thing you know, Kathleen Kennedy falls to the ground, and Trump is like, "Apologies accepted."
Kathleen Kennedy. I will apologize to President Trump personally. Apology accepted.
Yeah, and then Kim Jong Un or whatever pops in and is like, "Oh, Dr. Jones."
Wait, what?
Why can't I be in Star Wars? Shut up.
Yeah.
You're not Rocket Man anymore. Elon's Rocket Man now.
Oh, you make fun of Short Round, like me. Make fun of, put him in, strap him to a rocket, like the only way I could fly. I feel seen.
Yeah, he's fucking big enough.
Yeah.
He's tall and skinny enough.
Are you kidding?
I love that shit. I love that shit when they were doing the inauguration and he leaned in and he said that shit to Biden and Biden's like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, okay, we all want to know, what did he say?"
Yes.
And what did he say? He's like, "It's on, old man."
He said, "I'm too tall to sniff."
Shit.
I liked when Donald was talking about him, and he stood up and everybody was cheering, whatever, and he puts his hand up to his ear like fucking Hogan, like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And everybody started cheering louder.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why he can play Chewie. He doesn't really need to say much to work the crowd.
That kid is huge, man. God, he is so tall. He towers over.
Look, and everything he went through from the first administration, how they were the liberals were clowning him and shit.
Yeah.
Now he steps up on stage looking like that. Like that might be a future president right there.
Oh yeah. Yes. This is like presidential family now.
Right.
He is the heir apparent to the Trump dynasty.
I can see Junior doing a term or two first, though.
Don Jr.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean,
he's definitely
do you remember
the main voice of the kids so far.
Do you guys remember when I think it was Don Jr.'s when his kids were dressed up as stormtroopers and Star Wars characters, and Mark Hamill came out and started attacking the kids over it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was that much vitriol. They're that upset.
They were so full of hate. They were going to lash out at children.
I'm sure well, dude, that's what happens when you cut your fucking dick off and have them put a vagina in there instead.
I want to say that was. I want to say that was Eric. I want to say that was Eric and Laura's kids.
Wrong with you?
Well, it's kind of like it's not appropriation when
there's
it's
something seriously wrong with
just,
him. It's like
science fiction, something beloved, used to be beloved by everybody, right?
He's got TDS. I'm sorry, but he's got TDS. It's just
something seriously wrong with him. It's like even I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't vote Trump at all. Okay, but even I can see that, dude, you f off the Blues after he won. You F off the Blue Sky, and then you come back Blue Sky saying, "Oh, Blue Sky is just as toxic." I'm like, this is what you wanted.
This is what you wanted.
Yep.
Funny. Mac, it's okay.
You was telling people go force your unless you're MAGA, go force yourself. I'm like, really? You're gonna tell half the country that at least half the country? Okay.
It's okay, Mac. You're on the West Coast. Your vote doesn't matter anyway.
Wow, thanks, Sno. Hey, thank you.
Just fucking with you, brother.
Someone was going after Barron the other day, and I saw someone wrote, "Oh, what? The last son of a president, fucking Cracktilian."
Yeah.
Mike, no, you got a point.
I think it was the news on Black and White Network. Somebody was making, more threats to, the threats to our current state president, and now they're being investigated by the FBI.
Good.
Well,
I say that because my next commentary video is of a specific Blizzard employee who put "death to all MAGA," and he needs to be investigated too. So I'm just.
Well, I guess we have. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, just it's frustrating because I had just bought a month of WoW after 3 years of not playing. I was like, I kind of wanted to go back and play a little bit of it, and then this asshat turns around and
really, Ironcaster, really,
bro. If you ever need more audio work, let me know. Be more than happy to.
What were you gonna say, Walden?
No, I'm third behind. I was waiting Ironcaster and then Punkwaddle.
Oh, lost your train.
So right here, yeah. Okay, this is you want to refute that subscription in Ironcaster after seeing this, right?
Well, no.
I mean,
it's making
let's
me
not
regret
do that.
having spent the $15. Is what I'm saying. I'm like,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I was. So I had canceled after the Blitzchung thing back in 2019 or 20, so long ago. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of for D&D stuff. I wanted to go check out some story stuff with WoW. I'm like, I really never played the game. I should get a little familiar with it so I can find some stuff to kind of take from it. And then Blizzard employees decided to be Blizzard employees.
Chinatsky, take care, brother. I hope everything's okay.
What happened?
I think he's out in California.
Yeah.
Oh, brother,
I
prayers
was
to you.
looking that name up on Twitter.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, Chinatsky's pretty cool.
I was looking up that
over on,
name
t-shirt.
on Twitter, and
What is up, Sean? He's like, sundown.
yeah. The thing was,
Sno Dub's
I
back.
was looking that name up on Twitter, and like, there's already like people reporting them to like their local police in like Atlanta or something like that because they're reporting to the FBI because if the shoe was on the other foot. You can't do that. You can't make those like threats public. Basically, it's not a good idea.
Shouldn't make those kind of threats.
But we were talking about people who had been told it was okay to be nasty, racist, sexist, whatever. Anybody who supported Trump those first 4 years, like cyberbullying was perfectly fine. They condoned it and they punished anyone for speaking out against it.
Mm-hmm.
It was so now they're having to do a 180 because the adults are in the White House. Gen X is in control. And they don't know what to do. I mean, and they're finally being held accountable. And after all those years of being, I'm sorry, 1 second. After all those years of what the Trump and his family had to put up with, this time they know what to expect. It's no holds barred. I love that administration. And I love JD Vance.
Mm-hmm.
Vance is like the perfect the perfect vice president for Trump. He does not take
After
shit.
this week, we can just go ahead and call him president-elect.
Yeah, dude.
Very, very possible. Yeah.
I mean, exactly like the comment about, well, it kind of goes into what I was saying. Comment about Barron, and let's face it, I don't think it was because the country wasn't willing to vote a woman into office. I think it was just the options, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but Trump's 2 for 2 on that one.
But you got to look at the fact that even they're like, oh, well, if we'd have had a year, even if you'd have had a year, the people have caught on to the fact that you lied to them, that you hid that a senile old fuck was in the White House with nuclear launch codes, and you were covering for his fucking dumb ass.
Hold on. I agree with that. No, what I'm saying is, I don't think the country is unwilling to vote an actual female in at some point. But what I'm trying to say is, like you said, if we're talking about dynasties, right? We had the Bushes, right? Father, son, and then Jeb's over in Florida. Is he still in office over there?
I don't think he's in office anymore.
Okay, but like for that era, for that, gosh, that was a while, right? And then the Clintons didn't have boys, and then Obama didn't have boys, so now we have.
Well, 2 men can't have kids together.
Exactly.
Well, so I heard they had daughters, right? So and then W had daughters. So like in some ways, the old white guy trope, end of those dynasties. But now, like you said, you have Trump and Vance, who now are leading the way to the future, and so we've got a lot of that. I don't know. Era.
I would disagree with you.
I'm trying to say things without saying words that ring, because like a second ago when I said something a word away, and I know I do say kind of double speak, double entendres half the time because I'm just used to that with my puns and all that. So I'm not trying to trigger somebody to think I'm saying something else right now.
I'm triggered.
Not trying to.
I would disagree with you on one thing, because the only thing that was like tethering me to vote the other side was Tulsi. Like legitimately, it was the only.
She's fighting for damn. She's fighting to be confirmed now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
they do not want her confirmed in any way, shape,
Director of National Intelligence.
They do not want a 20-year veteran of the military in charge. They do not. They are going to do anything they can to stop her.
And the thing is, Loki is like, he was like, okay, I do think at some point we will have a female president. I think we will.
Yeah,
but it's got.
I'm not saying that
but it has to be. What I'm saying is, it's got to be
in our lifetime though.
it's not going to be a large lifetime, but it out of all the candidates you could have won for, you had one chance. You had that one chance with Tulsi, and you just basically screwed her over, pushed her over into the other side.
Right. Well, there's the main thing you got to remember here, Mac. Unfortunately, is women are emotional. They tend to
That's
ride
true.
on their feelings anymore. So a lot of women understand that, and so they vote for a man because of that, because they know how women are. So it's gonna be quite a while. It's gonna have to be a very spectacular fucking woman to come in and take a man's position that's been there for
someone who
250
really is
years. Right.
And that
somebody who's
just
not
to
on
start
emotion.
was never going to be, and that was never going to be Hillary, because Hillary's got more bones buried in her closet than Bill's buried bones in other bitches' yards. It wasn't going to be fucking Kamala Harris.
Right.
I really hate talking politics, but honestly, we would be in deeper. We would be in such deep ish right now.
I'd be screwed right now if she was president.
Our country would be looking at bankruptcy.
He died.
Yeah.
TikTok would be down right now. You'd have YouTube down. You'd have the border flying wide open. You'd have fentanyl everywhere. This should be a fucking
and I think it was just that wake up moment. I'm like, when I see her her kind of run her mouth, I'm like, she is the embodiment of pure evil. Like, she is legitimately evil. Like evil incarnate. Like
just hold on one second and listen to this. Okay, this isn't partisan. This isn't aimed. Just think about this. Okay, the inner circle knew what the numbers really look like. Okay.
Oh yeah.
They didn't lie to Kamala. Kamala knew what her numbers were. They did not tell any of the people going out and fundraising and taking people's money what was going on. They had no idea until election night. Those fundraisers, those people that went out, they got in people's wallets. They got people to donate $10, $25. They got the stars to donate all this money. And then they gave it away to fucking Oprah Winfrey and all these other fucking rich millionaires. They paid all Beyonce and all this shit. They gave all that money to them, knowing that they did not have the numbers they needed. And some of these people have come back and said they were acting like this was the biggest party ever. These were just parties. They were parties, they were celebrations, and that's not what we should have been doing.
Nope.
So it's almost like they were having the last hoorah, and they knew it, and they were just blowing that fucking money.
On somebody else's.
Well, Loki P. Diddy's was closed.
Well, here's the funny part. Here's the funny part, because I know my base. I'm always kind of like torn between like two sides here when it comes to that. On that night, I was thinking to myself the whole time. I'm like, guys, I'm happy for y'all, but don't celebrate just yet, because you know that they may pull some ish again. They may do what Beanie Man calls a shadow campaign. A shadow campaign.
They got security tight now. This is where they fucked up, man.
No, but then I was just like, I woke up to realize, I was like, they go pull something at the last minute. I'm like, nope, it was over.
They already showed their cards back when that stupid dumbass took a shot at Trump. After that happened, it blew it wide open. His security went
it blew it wide open because the moment he took.
And it exposed them for who they are and what they were trying to do.
I think it was like that moment was like
writing on the wall. At that point, you basically were just being oblivious on purpose.
Brother.
That is what got him elected. That is what got him elected, was the fact that he got shot on live on camera in front of the world, and everybody saw him stand up and pump his fist.
Arctic frost.
When you have Putin saying that, I respect that guy. Like the world stage, like, oh shit.
The final nail in the coffin was when he I knew what the final nail in the coffin was when he flipped Pennsylvania red, like one of the biggest battlegrounds. I was like,
dude, the Amish voted, bro.
The Amish voted.
I'm from PA. That's some major shit. Like, the Amish don't pay attention to nothing. They were like, this bitch has to go. And they got in their goddamn buggies and they drove from Intercourse, PA.
Does anybody here shop in an Amish store? Anybody?
No,
I have.
Anybody?
I have.
Okay, let me give you some info here. Everything is pretty much twice as much as what you're gonna find at the fucking grocery store. Whether it be milk, whether it be furniture, and they have some kick-ass, some of the best furniture you will ever buy is that handcrafted Amish, like oak. You get the big ass family oak table, and you're like, damn. You go in there and you're looking at this hand carved chairs, all that shit. It is expensive. It costs a lot of money. Guess what people don't spend when they're being taxed to death, when everything is already 2-3 times what it used to be? They don't spend money. They don't spend money. They can't spend. Why? Because they're hoarding everything and holding it back. If Trump opens that spigot and people are like, buy new cars, buy new furniture, buy new houses, buy.
Yeah,
Guess what that does? That makes it better for everyone.
Okay, so there's this so I'm going to tell something. I'm going to tell Walton this. There's this, people think of this misconception that, California is all blue, but it's like, no, only the states, like only if you're in the closer to the bigger cities, it is blue.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything else, you saw that too.
It's like
everything
Illinois
else
and
is
Chicago.
blue.
Same with Oregon and Washington State as well.
Yep.
And here's the best part, and Walton's going to love this. I work in San Francisco, so I work in, the ground zero for all this. And throughout the entire campaign, in the busiest area of Union Square, there was a Trump stand right there in the middle of the busiest area in the city. Nobody messed with them. And I was like, you have the balls to actually do that. You have the balls to do that. And I'm like, dude, that's respect. That's respect. You basically going right into their backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bold.
It was bold.
I think I would say the other thing is, like you said, the Amish came out. There's so many people that were just taken for granted, not just taken for granted, but just like kind of shat upon, like assumed and shat upon.
Yes.
Like once again in junior high, like, you're my lackey. I can treat you like shit. And I know you're going to do what I want you to at the end of the day because I offer you my protection or something dumb like that, right? And like, I mean, in Texas, we all know the border, right? That was kind of a big deal.
Look how that shit's shaping up now.
Yeah, they're pulling it said, I think I learned from Black and White Network. John was saying that they're going to pull like one of the biggest like raids in near San Diego. Like it's going to be like 100,000 that they're going to try to.
Dude, okay. Let me tell you something. And this is what nobody on the news will talk about. Okay, who is the biggest deporter in like U.S. history for deporting illegals?
Obama, yeah.
No.
It was Eisenhower.
No, it's Clinton. It's Bill Clinton.
Really?
Because he deported like 8 million. Dude, he was there for 8 years.
Right.
That's the thing. He had that double term. I think Trump got like 3.5, something like that. But Bill Clinton.
Yeah, but it was a problem when he did it. Here's the thing.
Trump's going to end up passing
the problem when he did it. Think about it, Loki. It was fine when they do it, but it's not.
That's right. It was fine when he did it. Yeah. Nobody had a problem with it, and that's why nobody's going to talk about it.
That's like the kids in cages was a fucking Obama thing, but they tried to blame it on Orange Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's all about shifting blame. And go back to what Punkwater was saying, it's a good point. Like they shit on their base. So one of the tools that they had been using to hurt people with was like putting transgenders and those kind of people to the forefront. Like it's a big issue. Let's support all the. We really found out how small that percentage is. How small a percentage of people with gender dysphoria are. Because where are they? They weren't marching.
It's a trillion. It's over $1 trillion business. It's a trillion, and that's exactly when it started. I've been saying that since day fucking one because they said this is a $1 trillion business that we are not dipping our hands into. And it's true because they made it a lot bigger than it actually is.
It's a $1 trillion business, and people are going to get, and I know people are going to get mad at me, but it's a $1 trillion business for what is barely even 0.1% of the
and they have to be put on pills for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
So and that's where pharmaceuticals come in. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you money for that campaign.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Yep, you get if you don't have the drug, yeah. But going back to just what Steven was saying and back and forth. But like I always get reminded, and I love that scene from Oh Brother Where Art Thou? And because it relates to alluding to people with white cloaks and all this other stuff, right? Where he comes in and says, "Is you is or is you ain't my constituents," and then he gets tied to a post and carried out, right? I mean, it kind of feels like that's where we were.
Like a lot of the content that you guys are seeing right now with like, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and like Captain Black Falcon America. A lot of that is like carried over from, the 2020s. There's carried over before. That's like what's last of, what was left over. They're just getting that out of the way because clearly once all that's out, then
Well, it's like YouTube's the last stronghold for free speech.
We're
like I'm saying that in terms of entertainment and such like that, yeah, that's just like that's just getting rid of whatever was left. And then because I do see that, in terms of entertainment stuff, the pendulum is going to shift, the swing over to the other side. However, I do have a problem with that because it needs to swing back to the middle. I am not trading.
Absolutely, Mac.
And listen, and I've already brought up. Listen, I already talked about the whole thing. I've been involved in this whole Goonergate ish right now. That I'm seeing the mask flying off. I am not trading one activist. I am not trading one ideology.
I'm right there for you. I'm right there with you.
Here's the thing.
Right back down the middle.
Look, whatever religion anybody wants to, whatever you want to, whatever religion, fine. I respect that. Whatever, that's your choice. I am not going to sit here and tell you that whatever God you pray to is wrong. Period. End of discussion. I don't care what anyone thinks about that. I'm not going to tell you what you need to worship. Period. That is up to you. However, products need to come out, and if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. If you want to buy it, buy it. Let the product determine who's going to pay for it and who's going to not. I don't need you telling me that I can't see Miranda Lawson's ass in Mass Effect and it needs to be banned. I don't give a frick whether you're right, left, whatever. Okay, if that is their artistic vision, leave them the fuck alone and let them do it. And if someone wants to buy it, they will buy it. If they do not, they won't. I know who you're talking about.
I see.
Right. Well, here's the thing, and if you want to affect the culture, you don't just go after the art and the product. If you want to talk to a mood or a tone, or you say that the direction, you have to go somewhere else and talk to the people, talk to the creators, you have to have a shift on a level, not a censorship, not a abolish, not a. You can't force the end product to be something, and that's backwards. It's retroactively. That doesn't cause change. It's like, back in, whatever, like when Constantine decided he wanted to be, Christian and say everybody has to be, or when they had all the different stuff about all this, once again, like going to the countries for oil and saying it's because of religion, like all this stuff. It's human nature and it's stupid, but also like the whole censorship idea of what's okay, what's not okay. Like, are they saying that and this is my extreme hot take absurdity level of like, does every character need to wear a burqa in video games now? Because we don't do that in real life, right? So it's the same conversation, but somehow because it's in a video game and art, we're reverting back to these talking points that it's just
you ain't playing this.
You guys, like, these are all interconnected. Why can't we stop pretending?
There are always going to be factions of people that go, this is okay, but I'm saying this is not okay for anybody else. It's okay for her to play Tomb Raider and all that other shit. I'm not going to get into a religion discussion with anybody because that's your damn business. However, It's okay for me to look at Laura Croft and be like, ooh, sexy girl doing her sex thing. I look up to that. And then go, you can't look at this because how dare you?
It goes back to like Two Live Crew days, Loki, when they were trying to cancel hardcore music, and when that happened, it was like a big shift in culture because people wanted to have the ability to listen to hardcore lyrics. So Two Live Crew, it was the main group that got under fire, a big court case, and they finally went back to freedom of speech. So it basically comes down to the fact that if you don't want to listen to it or watch it, then don't.
And here's my and by the way, and Loki, apologies in advance. Here's the thing you need to understand, okay? And just remember, those who preach the loudest got the most to hide. Those who wants to go the holier than thou who have this holier than thou attitude got the biggest skeleton in the closet. For example, Della Rose and Razor Fist.
Fuck Della Rose. Don't get Walton started.
Apology not accepted.
Good. I'm cool.
Apology not accepted.
Oh yeah. I subscribe for Razor Fist too. After Kino Casino basically exposed how much.
Dude, let them look.
Yeah.
If that's the way they want to feel, let them feel that way. I don't really give a shit. You know what? If that's the way you want to see things, fine. But here's the problem. These corporations over the last 8 years have bent over, spread their ass cheeks, and said, yes, government, I want to get nailed in the ass by you. And they have gone along with all of this shit that has been asked of them. They were told back in 2014, and yes, you can look this up. These companies were told, you cannot stay silent on social issues because you have so much power in the social arena. You can't stay quiet in games. You can't stay quiet in movies. You're going to have to pick a side. And guess what they did?
Right.
They picked a fucking side. And now all of them are going, oh my God, we've been handcuffed by DEI this whole time. Thank you. We would like to be going back to, freedom of speech and freedom of artists and all blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
and
brother.
they bent over and they took it in the ass from them.
Sure.
And I'm gonna say one more, and I'm gonna say another thing here because I'm seeing this going around right now. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to call out people within your own camp. Do not be able to call people within your own side because we have this whole thing about now like, oh, Doom the Dark Ages is woke. I'm like, bro, stop it. I'm telling you right now, you can't be in this part where you're just gonna classify everything as woke. Stop it,
dude. If they want to, if they
specific now, you can't.
If they want to do that, let them do that. All it does is expose them for whatever they are. If they're either ignorant because they don't know any better, or they're doing it on purpose, which means they're just as bad as the fuckers that were doing it on purpose on the other side.
I'm gonna say one thing, Mac, and I get your thing because there's times where I respond and reply to things that maybe I shouldn't. Or
these look awesome.
But the thing is, you said don't be afraid to call out people on your own side. If everybody keeps calling everybody out, this stupid damn clip about what do gamers want, zooming in on some character's ass, has turned into like screw everybody, dig up every dirt on everybody for the last 10 years, cancel everybody, tell everybody why they're just horrible names and things, and all of a sudden everybody's reacting. And so all of YouTube, and I know Paul Chato has talked about this, to make successful on YouTube, all you got to do is react to a video.
Yep.
It is the most, it's more deconstruction than any studios have done because all the local people, this is your voice, we're just tearing the shit out of each other and
exactly
I said it, everything up because it's just building, it's just destroying all this trust and like all this thing about we need to be positive, we need to create something, but first we need to just gouge out any connection we have with everybody, and that guy's making money, so screw him too. I want to be him, like this.
Oh well,
sorry, Loki.
I'm
ranting.
No, Punk, I am listening. Punk, I am listening. I am listening to you loud and clear. that's why I'm being very careful about when I talk about topics now, because I don't want to fall into that trap.
Well, I think what he's talking about, like what Punk's
A
saying,
lot
the
of you
drama
guys
sells.
don't. A lot of us don't want to. It does.
What drama? It does, and the difference is having a debate about a specific issue and then trying to fish for emotional reactivity.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you cannot competently defend your position or your opinion, then you go into a smear campaign, which is digging up people's dirt, framing it whatever narrative you want to, and then playing on people's emotional reactivity. And that's the difference between like calling people out or calling out a position. Like that debate should always be had. Smear campaigning, that's a tool for the weak, man. You can tell the difference. Like both you guys are right from this.
And it's just like, and like you said, there's people will eventually tell on themselves and things will get out. But I don't need to be the one who's with the shovel covered in all the shit, because you know what? Like, the guy who goes after that person and spends the next 4 months going after that person is going to be the next person on the chopping block.
Yeah,
right?
No doubt, brother. No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
And you can YouTube too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Speaking of YouTube being too close to the sun, I burned the fuck out. It is 12:15 in the morning here.
2 hours.
YouTube was
I am ready to hang up my spurs and be like deuces. So, Sno Dub.
Yes.
Rumble schedule this weekend.
Tomorrow night, Tuck and Roll show exclusively on Rumble and X, because those are the two platforms that I can still live stream to. My big return to YouTube will definitely be on Monday. I'll be uploading a video, first of all, to explain where everything went and what happened and what's going on. And then probably go live Monday night as well, just to make sure I kind of get everybody's attention and let them all know, and hopefully stop this sub count hemorrhaging that's happening on my channel right now thanks to this bullshit. But we'll be back, and we'll be back stronger than ever. Like I said in that meme, when you put Jolly in jail, he comes back out benching 6 quarters with a teardrop tattoo. So don't fuck around and find out. We're gonna kick some ass, take some names. Skull and tuck and roll.
Skull and tuck and roll.
Fucking A, man.
Mahogany.
Okay. I am busy. Okay. I dropped a video on Ubisoft. If you guys have not checked it out, please do so. Sorry if I didn't do a show this morning. I will be doing. I wanted to focus on getting that video out, Loki. So yeah, that's why I didn't say anything. My next commentary video, I will be talking about that Blizzard developer, and then I'm going to talk about the BioWare. BioWare Dragon Age just firing all their writers and such, everybody in the writer team. I think it alludes to the fact that yes, BioWare's probably will be shut down next
yes.
month. Those rumors are definitely getting starting to get more and more confirmed. So I'll be working on both of those videos this weekend. Of course, we got Machini live with my co-host Mama Bear. We're probably going to finish up 5 Hearts Under One Roof at the very end of the show. Of course, Machini in the morning. Today was the last day for the clearance sale on my Etsy shop. So officially 30% off is now gone, but I will be adding some new stickers to the shop tomorrow. Like I said, guys, I got too much on my plate. I am working. I'm working, and like I said, I'm going double or nothing. This double or nothing this year. 6K. We're going double or nothing for 6K. We broke 3K last year. It was over and it was insane. So let's
hey Wes, take care, brother. Thank you for being here, Wes. Wes Moody, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's raining in NorCal right now. Yeah, it's
third time's the charm, Wes. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Steven, do you have anything you want to throw out, promote anything?
Sure. Tomorrow on Lodonis Dragonstorm channel, myself and Immortal Coil are going to be holding Sage, Savage, and Skywalker. Just a kind of a fun go over of the original trilogy, not the original, excuse me, the prequel trilogy. Before we go into the original trilogy, myself, Mortal Coil, Stark of Iron, and K-Log. So if you guys want to laugh and have some fun, come on in and stop by tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh yeah, Punk, the little penguin sheriff. You hop out the law and the law won.
You damn straight he did. You know, like I said, I try to keep it positive. Every now and then, every about 50 or so shows I'm on, I have to have some sort of angry rant, and this might have covered it for this quarter of the year. We'll
I
see.
was angry. Okay.
Well, I was riled up.
Shit. I'll say
All right.
passionate. I don't know about riled up. I've seen you mad. I've seen you
Okay.
mad.
Impassioned, right? Okay.
You saw Punk Wall, you going to jail. Period.
I am
You
the
don't
jail.
wanna see
Wait,
him.
but anyway,
you say that good shit for the Cotton Council.
Wait, is this a
you're
roundup?
right. This is just impassioned. But yeah, I like I said, do my ice house tomorrow, and then trying to stay positive and little PSAs and just having fun, and trying to talk about things without talking about them, but stuff we're all aware of, and as somebody said, I'm not really trying to be YouTube's counselor, but yeah, I'm here if it can help. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Check me out.
Ironcaster.
Hey, you can find me over on Monday nights over on my
The
channel.
Wizard of the Fellowship.
Where you'd be surprised to find out from the get up here. We actually talk about big robots.
The next Doctor Strange, basically. Exactly.
Day Bob.
Remember, you are not the smartest person on the block.
Fair point.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we're getting out of here, guys. Take care. We will be back. I'll be back. I will be back Monday. We will be back next Friday for this show. Make sure you are subscribed to Sno Dub over on Rumble, all these gentlemen's wonderful channels. And make sure you don't miss Snow's show tomorrow, Steven's show tomorrow, Mahogany's show Sunday.
Yep.
Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend enter, and we're getting the hell out of here. Have a great Saturday and Sunday. Have a great weekend, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Skull and Chuck and roll.
Skull and
Tuck
tuck
and
and
roll.
roll. If I can hit the damn button.
Hit the button.
Hit the damn
Oh my
button.
God, the button.
You know
What's in the
what?
box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.